Last one! All right. Now, the denominator here is already factored, probably because it's going to be agonizing enough. Actually, it's not that bad. Here we go. So, this is going to equal... All right, now check it out. We have x squared plus 2. What do you suppose the next one's going to be? Close. x2 plus 2 squared. No, not everybody said that. Okay, the top is going to be ax plus b. So what's the next one going to be? Cx plus d. No squared. It's just because you can't factor this anymore, and we have a degree of 2 on the denominator, so you gotta have a degree of 1 on the numerator. This one, the same thing, except it's just a multiplicity thing. So because x squared plus 2 has a multiplicity of 2, we gotta do it with a multiplicity of 1, and we gotta do it with multiplicity of 2, and we gotta solve it.
How do you know?
Okay, yeah. So what you said is, how do you know we stop at d? All I know is, well, if your degree on the bottom is x squared, then the top has to be something x plus something. And I need to have a different placeholder for each one of these. So that's why, okay. So, it has to be non-factorable. So let's put a plus 2. So this is not factorable. I have to have something x times or plus something. Okay, so if this was raised to the third power and not the second power, we would have to do this one more time. It'd be on the bottom, x squared plus 2 raised to the third power, and then we have dcx, de x plus f. So yeah, you would have to do that if it has a multiplicity of 3 in the denominator. All right, but we don't, so let's get on with the show here. So let's see, we gotta get that going. Okay, cool. All right, now what am I gonna do to both sides? I'm gonna multiply everything by the common denominator, which is x squared plus 2 raised to the second power, or I can write it twice. All right, if I multiply it to the first term right here, the denominator just cancels out. So you have 8x to the third plus 13x equals, when I do it with this next one, we'll have ax plus b, and one of these will cancel out, okay? So I would be multiplying the ax plus b times x squared plus 2. Plus, and check out that, if I multiply this term by this, what happens to our denominator? So we're just left with cx plus d. All right, that's cool. Now let's multiply this out, because what we're going to do now is we're going to try to match up the terms. We're going to match the terms to this side to this side. Okay, so I get ax to the third power plus 2ax. And then I'm going to go, that was this times this and this times this. All right, that's how I got those ones. And then I'm going to go b times that, so that's going to be x squared. And the next one's going to be b times 2, which is 2b. Then I have cx plus the d. Oh, dang. This is craziness. All right, do we have another x to the third term?
No.
Not Doug. Okay, so I'm just going to write x to the third right here. Do I have another x squared term? Nope, not Doug. We just have a b, so it's a bx squared. Do I have another x term? Right there. So how do I write that? 2a plus c times x. And then we have our constant term. Here's our constant right there and right there. So 2b plus d. All right, let's write the other side so we can match things up. I'm going to write a x to the third, and I'm going to write 0x squared because it's missing. And then I'm going to write plus 13x and then plus 0 because the constant is missing. So I added the extra missing terms so I can easily match these up. You guys remember our highlighting action? Okay, you guys can highlight again if you want to. All right, so the 0 matches up with the b. Oh, that's pretty simple, right? And then we got the 13 matching up with the 2a plus c. And then we have the last one, which is our constant. Our constant is going to match up with the 2b plus d. So let's set up our equations now. What does 8 equal? It equals a. Hey, that one's done. All right, what does 0 equal? That's this guy. It equals just b. Hey, that one's done too. What does 13 equal? that guy. So 13 equals 2a plus c. I'm going to set up my last equation now. What does 0 equal? Equals 2b plus d. Now, we already have the b and the a, so can we find c?
Yeah.
What does a equal?
8.
8, so I got to plug in 8 right here. So I get 13 equals 16 plus c. Subtract 16 from both sides. C equals -3. All right, over here. Can I find the d? Yeah, because b, we know. So that's going to be 0. We get d equals 0. So then we go back up to this guy and we plug everything in. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to plug stuff in over here so it looks all clean. All right, what is my a? It's 8x. And then do I have a b? No. And so my denominator is x squared plus 2 plus, all right, the next one is my c. Do I have a c? Is -3, so I have -3c. I'm sorry, -3x. So I could have just wrote minus, I suppose. And then we don't have a d, right? D is 0. Yep, so that guy's gone. So that's all I need right there. And I put x squared plus 2, and I got to square that dude. That is partial fraction decomposition.